Typhon is one of the most fearsome figures in Greek mythology, often described as a monstrous deity of chaos and destruction. He is the son of Gaia, the earth, and Tartarus, the abyss, which already positions him as an entity of great power, linked to both the earth and the underworld. Typhon's very existence represents the primal, uncontrollable forces of nature that can bring about the end of the world. His role in mythology is significant not only for his physical attributes but also for his place in the cosmic order, particularly in relation to the Olympian gods. Typhon's appearance is both terrifying and symbolic of his destructive nature. In many versions of the myth, he is described as a giant with 100 dragon heads that spew fire and venom. His eyes blaze with an infernal fire, and his lower body is said to be that of a serpent, further emphasizing his connection to the untamed, reptilian forces of the earth. This image of Typhon as a monstrous, multi-headed creature is a vivid reflection of the chaotic powers he embodies. He is the embodiment of disorder, a force that is almost impossible to control. One of the most famous stories involving Typhon is his battle with Zeus, the king of the Olympian gods. Typhon sought to overthrow the Olympian pantheon and challenge the established cosmic order. The clash between Zeus and Typhon is one of the great battles of Greek mythology, illustrating the eternal struggle between order and chaos. Typhon, with his enormous strength and terrifying appearance, seemed like a true threat to the gods. He hurled massive boulders at Zeus and caused storms and earthquakes in his attempt to bring down the ruler of the sky. However, despite his formidable power, Typhon was ultimately defeated by Zeus in a battle that tested the very foundations of the universe. According to some versions of the myth, Zeus struck Typhon with his thunderbolts, but the fight wasn't over yet. Typhon's great strength allowed him to retreat, and he fled to Mount Etna, where he was eventually trapped under the volcano. The myth suggests that Typhon's violent thrashing beneath the earth was the cause of the eruptions of Mount Etna, representing the enduring power of chaos and destruction, even after his defeat. Typhon's myth reflects more than just a battle between gods. He is also a representation of the forces of nature that ancient peoples could not easily understand or control. Earthquakes, storms, and volcanic eruptions, all terrifying natural phenomena that were often personified as gods or monsters. Typhon's chaotic nature stands in stark contrast to the order of the Olympian gods, who represent civilization, law, and structure. In this way, Typhon can be seen as a symbol of the untamed, unpredictable aspects of the world, which are beyond human comprehension and control. His myth serves as a reminder of the power of nature and the dangers that lie in the unknown. Typhon's story is not just about his battles with Zeus, but also about his offspring, who contribute to his reputation as a progenitor of monstrous beings. Typhon fathered many fearsome creatures, including the infamous Chimera, a fire-breathing creature with the heads of a lion, a goat, and a serpent. He also fathered Cerberus, the multi-headed dog who guards the gates of the underworld, and the Hydra, a serpent-like creature with multiple heads that grow back when cut off. These offspring serve as a reminder of Typhon's influence, as his legacy lives on in the monstrous creatures that populate Greek mythology. Despite his defeat, Typhon's legacy is far from over. He continues to represent the chaotic and destructive forces of nature, a reminder that, no matter how much order the Olympian gods impose, the primal forces of the earth can never be fully tamed. Typhon's mythology is a testament to the ancient Greeks' understanding of the natural world, where the line between order and chaos was often blurred. His story also emphasizes the themes of struggle and conflict, both within the divine realm and between the gods and the natural forces that they sought to control. In conclusion, Typhon stands as one of the most fearsome and symbolic figures in Greek mythology. His battle with Zeus represents the ongoing conflict between chaos and order, and his monstrous offspring serve as a reminder of the untamed forces that lurk in the world. Typhon is more than just a villainous figure. He is a personification of nature's raw power, a reminder that the forces of chaos, no matter how much they are contained, can never be fully eradicated. His myth endures as a reflection of humanity's understanding of the natural world, its unpredictability, and its capacity for destruction.